coaches we're seeing starting to adjust rotations, keeping an eye on guys' minutes.
And, Kevin, it's such a long season. The teams have to keep the key players fresh. It's not a strategy everyone loves, but it's a necessary concern in today's NBA.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Terry Rozier is out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then there's Gallinari. Then it's Williams. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Well, here we have a huge moment for MP with in-season awards. He took home his first Player of the Month in his career.
And to win Player of the Month, you need to be a special talent. MP showed he can put forth sustained greatness with his play.
MP, no good. Celtics have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Passes to Hauser. And Rozier, here we go. Here's Williams. That one, no good. Some solid defense from Reed.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
Down low. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
Now, here is Gallinari. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Williams with another miss. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Kicks to MP. From downtown, now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
And a deep 3 from MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Brogdon against MP. Back to Brogdon. Good. A nice assist for Williams.
Well, you love to see Malcolm Brogdon take advantage of that frame, capitalizing in close.
And you love seeing that great mobile 1 drive a second time.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
That one falls. Brogdon's got his second bucket of the night.
What a heady offensive player. Malcolm Brogdon just understands when to shoot, when to score. Beautiful.
And the basket by MP. Oh, boy, it looks like he was injured there.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
James Harden, he's checked in for the 76ers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to catch up with the Celtics head. Coach, he said he honestly doesn't know what to expect. This is the first meeting between these 2 teams this year, so there'll be some feeling out at the beginning. But he told me sometimes that's when we're at our best, relying on our instincts and awareness at the offensive end. Kevin, we'll see if that holds true.
Thank you, David. So, Greg, shooting, their #1 concern coming into tonight.
It's more important that you take good shots if you want to have a chance to make them.
And I think that requires making plays for one another. Move the ball and shooting opportunities will present themselves.
Here's Hauser after the made shot from MP. Here's Rozier. And some changes here for the 76ers. So it's Boston now. Williams passes to Gallinari. Right side, Williams. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Philadelphia shooting well, 50% from the floor. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got King. Young is out there with MP. And it's House in at the 4 spot. Now, here's Brogdon. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and iron.
And Greg, up and down the Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
King, that's good. King's got 5. And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
On the wing, Williams. Rozier kicks to Gallinari. Shot clock at 5. Outside to Brogdon. Over MP. The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively. With very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Brogdon. Gallinari on the wing. Rozier up top. Will it go? And that's good.
Terry Rozier the third.
Rozier's got 4 this quarter.
I'll tell you, he's playing with much more discipline here in the second quarter. He is waiting for good opportunities and capitalizing.
MP, good.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Celtics trail by 6. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. They defeated the Wizards in their last one.
And I credit the shot selection in that one. It's hard to stay patient, but you see the reward.
Well, typically, Greg, great decision-making leads to great shooting percentages. I thought that team played a very smart game.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hauser. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing, because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Wizards was terrific. He scored 36 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of 3-pointers. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. And he'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Back to Smart, out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Elton's checked in. Boston making a switch here. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Has to Reed. MP, that's for 2. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 24 points. Celtics trail by 3. The pass to Davison. Here's Hauser. A 3. No good on that one. 1 second left. That shot missing. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers ahead, up by 3. Live from Philadelphia.
The Celtics, 32. And your Sixers youth and and how about a big round of applause?
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court right now for the Celtics. Brogdon out there with Rozier. Then it's Williams. Then there's Gallinari. And it's Hauser in at the 3. MP from deep three-point land. Here's Reed. Makes it off the glass. Reed's got 8.
Well, it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And the foul called on MP.
Number 00.
That's foul number 2
That's
for
his
him.
second personal foul. First team foul.
Williams passes to Hauser. Gallinari outside. Dishes to Williams. Gallinari trying to get open. Williams' shot is off. Philadelphia leading by 5.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
He's doing everything he can to put this game to bed, and great score there to help his team.
The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And here's MP for 3. Hangs home the trifecta. MP's got the lead up to 8 now for the 76ers. And now the first timeout called here for Boston. And Doors with Tatum and Brown